Oh, good. Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna go to at least the 850s. I guess. Yeah, good. Got gold's up 6%. Silver's up 12%. Good lord. Good morning, Rivet. How are we doing? Oh, God. Cold. So much better. I don't know why everybody hates the cold. What do I gotta do? I hate that I don't have a heater in my house. So what is it? It's like 30 in your house?
I don't heater in your house.
I guess they're in Florida and it doesn't get cold. Does it normally not get cold in Florida? Like,
Florida does get cold.
does it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Normally? Oh, it's broken.
I have a candle.
A candle? Yeah, you get like a heated blanket or something. Just plug it into the wall. Here's your 850s. I have a candle. Oh, God. Waiting for a push up to sell. We have a lot to give up if we want to. If we want to give up yesterday, it's we just what, we gotta break the 800s pretty much. If we can really start to get through the 800s, I feel like I'll just sell off, but I don't know. Week at 825. I got my SMCI earnings today. A little nervous. We'll see how that goes. I need it. I bought it here. I sold puts on it here for 49. That got assigned, obviously, because we had a generational dump. Now we're all the way down here, but I got my cost basis all the way down to one of these two lines. I think it's this line. Which means from right now I need it to go up 23%. Which isn't bad considering it's down 50, but the heck? Did Nvidia sell off at the end of yesterday? it did. I was gonna say, I swear, or was that like 189?
Is that what you got in for your?
Yeah, I sold at 182 and a half. We were at 189 at 2:30 yesterday. Or we were at like 190 at 2:30 yesterday. Now we're at 184 right now. So if it goes down another couple bucks, I'll get assigned. Which isn't terrible, anyways.
Yeah, it's Nvidia.
Yeah. It's kind of the whole point of like I kind of want to get assigned just because I feel like I end up making more money on the flip. Obviously, if it ends up pulling back for a while and you get caught in
Yeah.
like you get 18 grand caught up in it, it kind of sucks, but still. I don't need the money. I don't think it's a terrible spot to park it. Okay. Was that a big enough pullback to sell, Jordan? Raven? Jesus. We might flush it. Missed it, but waiting. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It's only one candle. We took out those lows. We only got that wick left, and then with the 804s. See what happens. Oh, man. What are you trading on, Raven? Are you on a prop account? AJ was messaging me yesterday. He was like thinking about doing like a cash account and stuff, and like stopping props. And I'm like, I just can't understand not wanting to do props. I feel like it's just so much better. The only downfall of props is if you make a lot, like you can actually make a lot of money in one day and it doesn't hinder you. If you're just in a cash account, obviously. Apex, I got you. That's the thing about sell pressure. It can be only one candle as they pull back and it goes down again. Yeah. Like we could just see a whole sell off even further. We'll see. The daily EMA's at the 760s. It's not even that far. The problem, you like think it's gonna go short, but it's just you can't catch the entry. And then Lord knows if you just short down here, then it finally has its pullback. But if you don't short, it'll just keep ripping down. That's how it works. Someone on FOMC is speaking, so oh really? Yellow folder. I was gonna say I didn't see anything that was pressing. FOMC, Jesus Christ. FOMC member Bowman speaking 1 minute ago. Are we gonna wick below this, or then are we gonna start going, or what? Oh, God. can't imagine trading an eval for like a month. It just sounds so terrible because I kind of don't even care. So I only have like 6 evals that I'm trading right now. And boy, is it not fun. Not like it matters because even if I'm on PAs, I just don't make any money because I'm a loser. I guess Pat posted a video yesterday, $100,000 profit in January trading live broker statement. Good Lord. You get that right? No. Why you buy it? What do you mean why I buy it? Yeah, yep. There we go. There's us giving it up. My brain says even get in here because it's such heavy selling pressure, but that's what I'm saying. I said if we gave up the 800s, we were likely just gonna fall and fall hard. Just fucking short this. It's gonna go higher, just grabbing some orders. You think? I don't know. I think it's got a lot more orders to grab. If that's the case. I think if we didn't absolutely rip this back up immediately, we're just gonna go lower. We'll see. Pullbacks aren't real. Nope. And then by the time the pullback happens, it's just a full move reversal. You end up getting in and oh god. I feel like we would have just gone up by now with like an instant buy reaction off after that much selling. I feel like normally it's like a big trap if we're actually going to go higher. It's always got this game called life. Volume's pretty high. Back up to the EMA on ES and NVIDIA. See if this starts to turn into a bear flag here and wants to go short. A little bit of a retracement. Oh, God. Huh. Let's see what happens. NVIDIA looking relatively bearish. ES not as much. ES we're back in the middle.
Order submitted. Order filled.
See if we can get the push. Yeah, see what happens. You took that short, did you? Yeah, I'm trying to like play off my ideas with momentum. Kind of like the plan. Okay. I think we could continue to go short. And we got a strong push. And we're kind of like breaking the flag. Bro, for me to pass the account, I was at 40s. If it goes down to the 40s, you'll pass? But I saw the pressure leave, so I took profit at 51. Oh, I gotcha. So you took it off here or whatever? Just a quick. What is that, like 20 point or 17 points or something? Stop loss. Yeah. I know what you mean. The trade Apex evals the right way is an absolute bitch. That's why I just fucking rip them out open. See if we get the flush. Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
There you go.
That was pretty good.
Did you enter there or no?
Yeah, I entered before at like 80.
I gotcha. On the first candle push down or the second?
The second candle push down.
I gotcha. How we doing, Onyx? Thank you. What was that? 47 points or something? Where did you have your stop at the high?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't really know where to put it, so I just kind of threw it up.
I just had
There
mine
above.
at the high of the candle that pushed it. Like that had like the initial pretty nice push. So like above like the, or basically right at like the 800s.
Yeah.
I was gonna hold just to try to get 1500, but I'm still just trying to feel good about trading. So
At first
Take
I had
those
it
notes.
just at like 40-ish on that like one blue candle, just because I didn't know where else to put it.
you know. But like if I just did that, I would have made my 1500 for the day. You passed. Nice job. I'm holding 50 more points. Nice job, Perth. Did you?
Nice.
Oh, you must have got it. They were fucking ripping. 720s down there to the 670s, 660s. Lots of selling pressure. Tomorrow I'll be on a live account. Nice. Not gonna lie, my older version would have taken a month to pass, but it only took me 2 days. Progress is progress. Even if it's not payouts, it's the problem. It's the only progress you really care about, or not really care about, but it's like the main one that you can see, but it's still progress. Jesus Christ, yeah. I definitely could have made my 1500. $765 entry. 765. Okay. Everyone seemed to be right there. Entering right around there. Entered at the same thing, pretty much. 7. Whenever that candle closed, 768 is when it got filled. Raven was right around there. Johnny was right around there. You were right around there. You took a short before I came in here. Oh, that's some confidence in me, Spencer. You take anything, Spencer, or no? How many contracts did you take, Johnny? Because I feel like the volume's pretty high.
Yeah.
So how many did you take?
I got out at the bottom.
How many contracts did you take?
Oh, 5.
Gotcha.
Doing something.
No, not yet. Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't listening. I was doing something.
God. All by myself. Good. This is what I needed. I just need a couple green days in a row. Give me some actual confidence. And this is so much easier than backtesting. Backtesting is an absolute bitch. You ever get like the feel for anything? You usually fucking skip. Oh, okay, that looks decent. Short. Target randomly here because I don't know. Okay, strip. Or skip. Oh, okay, I lost. Now what? Stream over. I mean, technically, I can make another $700 or $600, somewhere in there. I can make like 1,500 on the day. I mean, I think at ease I can pass in one day. Honestly, I'm just fucking taking it easy, just trying to take shit that I would normally take. Especially when I don't have any accounts, it's just not as fun to YOLO them. You just get more down bad when you have nothing else. So it's a good question. backtesting useless, you get to skip through months and minutes. Oh, not that easy to say. Oop, not trade. Yeah, exactly. Like you sit there and you're like, that is one of the biggest parts as well. Like you sit there, you're like, oh, maybe I'll see this get up. Skip, 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 skip. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, no trade. Meanwhile, like if you're actually sitting there, maybe you end up making something or something. God. Oh, God, NVIDIA's dumping, dude. I'm gonna get a sign. It's only Tuesday. We're already below my strike. Oh, God. I think backtesting only good if you're trying to learn trading in general. It's not good for reinforcing the scale. Yeah, unfortunately, you need like the live market so you can actually sit there and then kind of work through it. Okay, well, last earnings day was this day. And we gapped way down overnight and then gapped way down after close or what? No, so this was the earnings day. So we closed and then we gapped down 5% and then continued to dump. I need the opposite. I need a big old gap up. I forgot there's a shutdown. What do you mean? What is the shutdown?
I think they're trying to do another government shutdown, aren't they?
Government shutdown? Government? They removed news? I thought you could only do a government shutdown in October.
Aren't they trying to do it for... Is it ICE?
It's supposed to be 10 a.m. news. How do you shut down the government if you already... Because isn't the whole reason that it got shut down... Or it's like because you have to vote on to fund the government every like fiscal year, which is on October. Yeah, U.S. government data may be impacted by the shutdown.
I guess it's a partial shutdown, so they can do it.
It's for passing bills. I thought you could only do it because it wasn't like you have to decide whether to fund the government or like the government has to vote on whether to fund the government, and then if they don't, then it goes into a shutdown. I didn't think you could shut down after the fact for something else. No, the government needs to vote on where the funds need to be passed. And they don't agree, they shut down. So why did they shut down this time? Why? Here's what's known about the partial government shutdown. A bipartisan spending deal couldn't clear Congress in time to prevent a lapse in federal spending for some departments. The House may pass it fully, reopen the government. The U.S. government partially shut down over the weekend as part of a continuing clash over the Trump administration immigration policies after federal agents killed 2 American citizens in Minnesota. The Senate on Friday passed legislation to fund much of the government and keep the Department of Homeland Security running for 2 weeks while Republicans negotiated with Democrats on the limits over their demanding on federal immigrant agents. But the agreement did not come together in time to avert a lapse in funding on Saturday morning, and its fate was uncertain in the House, which still must clear the measure and send to the President Trump's desk to fully reopen the government. House Republican leaders, who have a minuscule majority and many rank-and-file members opposed to the deal, do not plan to bring it up before Tuesday. Still, Mr. Trump has endorsed our agreement, putting pressure on his own party to embrace it. current shutdown is more limited in scope than last year's 43-day closure. So it is about ICE. It's about them funding ICE.
Yeah, I think so.
And they don't agree to shut down. They were trying to pass another bill, I think, with ICE to give them more money for the things that they are doing, but a lot of people and voters of the House disagree. ICE fucking with our province. That's basically what I said. Yeah. I literally cannot understand why anybody hates ICE. I cannot for the life of me. Also,
I think it's just because they have shot people recently. That's the only reason why.
The percentage of people who have died, like, I think 8 people have been shot and like 800,000 have been deported. It's pretty good.
Of course, they don't see this person actually did this to make him get shot. Instead of just.
So you got a 0.000001% chance of getting shot. And I take those odds. I fund that to get people out of the country. Literally, I can't understand. I think they should worry about the actual cartel. I think they should get rid of anybody who shouldn't be here. I could give a fuck. I don't know how ICE is controversial in the slightest. It's like, yeah, obviously mistakes happen or like bad judgment happens and then people die, which sucks. But in general, is that worth the rest of what it's doing? The few casualties that happen based off of bad decisions and stupid decisions, I guess, but from both people, the people fucking being aggressive and the fucking people that decide to pull a gun out and shoot them. I think that's worth it. Honestly, I agree, but I don't think they should use extreme force, especially if it's people with families. Yeah, but how do you get them out if you already gave them incentive to leave and they didn't leave? The only way to get them out is extreme force. Like, what is the other way to do it? In like a fairy tale society where everything's great and peachy and like libertarian, it's like, okay, yeah, everybody will just leave and do that, and we won't have to. But we can just ask them really nicely. But that's just not by shooting them. That's it. Yeah, but like that's such a. It literally is such a bad example to say that though, because it's so rare that it happens. And everybody's a hypocrite when it comes to it because they don't if you applied it to your own house, you would agree with what they're saying, but for some reason it doesn't count when it's the country. It only counts when it's your house. So I can't understand anybody's argument on that side because it just seems very hypocritical. Okay, it's funny to me that people hate what Trump is doing, but Obama sent more people out of this country. I think it's the way Trump's going about it. I think it's like how aggressive it is. But people are also so dumb and don't understand what they vote for. People are like, this isn't the Trump I voted for. This isn't what I voted for. It's like, yes, it is. My brother called this. He's like, he's like, people think it's a good idea now. He's like, I don't think they're going to be as happy when they see like the force of it happening with. He called it even before Trump got elected. I'm like, well, we'll see. And it was the case. People are like, it's bad. It's like, dude, what did you expect to happen? It's like they're fucking arresting random citizens. Dude, if I was walking down the street and ICE detained me, I'd be happy. I'd be like, good. Like, because then it'll check my papers, and then I will be here legally, and then it'll let me go, and that will be the end of it. And they're doing their job. God, we are really dumping. We need anarchy. That always works well. Why Trump pays $750 in taxes? What do you mean? Let's get an analysis going on this market. Where is she going? Come on, I need some scalping signals here. I mean, at some point we're going to catch a bounce. I hope. Jesus. I mean, we're getting onto that area where starting to get some support right around here. We have those guys, some stuff here. This isn't a terrible spot to bounce. Finally starting to get some of this structure. He paid $750. Man's a billionaire. Bro wants all this funding to give to ICE, but cannot pay taxes to help either. Oh God, I don't understand why everybody hates. If there's a law to help you not pay as much in money, every person would use it. That's what I don't understand. I don't know why you treat people like the bad guy just because they're using the stuff that is available to them. Like, everybody's so charitable with their money when they don't have any, I swear. If I was a billionaire, I'd do this. You gotta pay your fair share, and everybody just tries to get out of spending. Like, everyone says that, and then they say it like they're so genuine and stuff, but they don't have any money and they never will, so they never ever get the chance to act on it. It's like, I could give a fuck. Does Trump not paying taxes affect me? No. What, eggs goes up a cent or something? I don't fucking know. Just as I've only paid less than 1K, just imagine the other billionaires, and the fact that on my paycheck it says minus 200 shows that I'm a working bot. That's the problem when you do, like, it's the easy part though. Going to work and getting the paycheck is easy. That's why you don't get the benefits of it. I mean, me and Johnny know about it, or like everybody knows about fucking taxes. Like, you go to work, you work overtime or whatever, or even regardless, it's like, oh, you get paid $2,000, you take home fucking 1,100 or whatever, 1,200. Like, we need to be equal. Yeah, sure. I could get. Everyone's so worried about other people. I could give a fuck. I feel like you gotta take accountability for what you can, and then just do the best with what you got. I feel like complaining about other people's money and this shit, I'm like, it doesn't do. I'm just such a logical thinker. I'm like, it doesn't do anything. What can I do? Okay, I can do things to try to make me more money to put me in a better position, and then I just try to do that. I don't need to go to protests and be like, billionaires aren't paying their fair share. They should get taxed at 90%, even though they do all the hard stuff, and I sit at home and scroll on TikTok. Anyways, yeah, don't let it try to this bother me. I'm a little bit living, but it's a nice topic to talk about. Yeah, I agree. I enjoy talking about it. I'd rather talk about that than most stuff. Something that has some sort of substance to it. But on a different note, I was at the store yesterday because I had to get a card for my mom because it's her birthday today. God, I can't stand cards. They're all so gay. I don't think anyone's ever picked up a card that's like, oh, it's a funny card. Then they pick it up and then they laugh. It's never happened in the history of ever. They're all so gay. The whole custom is so stupid, I swear.
I never get cards.
Yeah, I get it from my mom. That's about it. Or I'll get one for my sister when we pass around the same $20 bill or whatever, but...
Just funny. There's like, well, did you get me a card while you were at it? And you're like, nope, didn't even think about you.
Literally did not. If I had billions, I wouldn't want to get taxed at all. Exactly, Perth. If you made billions of dollars and there was ways that you could not pay that were legal, you just have to pay someone, an accountant, and he's like, knows the loopholes of the thing, and you can just get out of it. Every single person would if they had that at their disposal. But since they don't, they stand on like some fake moral high ground. Like, no, well, I don't do it. I pay my fair share in tax and this. Yeah, because you work at Dunkin' Donuts and make $4 an hour. Like, no one cares. Just get enough money to afford the accountants they use, yeah. Which is millions of dollars right there. Happy birthday, thank God we're not here. Ugh. Are we starting to catch our bounce? We might be. We might be. I'm gonna run the bus. Oh, God. I feel like we're going to chop back up here. I feel like we're not going to give up this whole move and then continue to push it. Even though this feels like a day right now where we're just fucking selling off forever. That's what happened yesterday. We just bought up forever, but I feel like we're going to retrace some of their... push back some of this move here. People are mad. There's people use accountants who are educated in our education system. They are literally taught how to do it, so it's not their fault. Yeah, it's... I don't even know. It's just, if people could, they would. But since they don't know how, or they're too stupid to, or they don't make enough, or whatever the case may be, yeah, then they act like they wouldn't. And then they'll never get proved wrong because they'll never make enough money for them to actually do anything with it. verifying it right now. We could go lower, but I don't know. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be the trap. We're gonna trap like we're gonna break lower, and then we're gonna rip up. That's my guess. I have no idea, but. So does that mean news for the rest of the week could be postponed? Because I think there was supposed to be like news every day this week. Uh, Yo, what's up, bro? Haven't been in one of these lives in a minute. How we doing, Jackson? Long time no see.
Fuck, what's that?
What?
Did you just play something?
No, it's just something beeped. I don't know. Sometimes my computer beeps.
No, it sounded like you were playing a video of yourself.
No, I didn't play anything. My headset just went boop, boop, boop. Think it'll trap and go up? We had a fair value gap from yesterday. And we already kind of didn't trap here. We're kind of breaking out unless we. And we really are just going to give up this whole fucking move. Jesus Christ. This is not making me feel good for SMCI earnings at all. Jesus Christ, we're dumping. How low will we go? Just showing today, I took a short from 780 to 660, 15-minute order played. 780. Yeah, it seemed like everybody took that. Or I took it when that candle closed at 768 or whatever. 660. Yeah, I just took it to the bottom of the wick or whatever. But to what? A travel agent? Yeah, okay. Have fun. Uh, okay. Not gonna lie, I just read is cool. Got that right. Let me post my one at the Discord. I took like half off at the Wick at 720. Are you full time trading now? I want to say last time I asked you were. I mean, I haven't stopped, but I also haven't made any money in like the past like 5 months or whatever. But this is all I do, so yeah, I guess. Like I made a full time living last year, but I still live at home, so I don't know how much that counts. For where I'm at, hit a good streak and then nothing for like half a year or more. Yeah, I I feel you. I hit like a my best month ever. Made like 60K, and then that was in August. Haven't touched a payout since. I've had like opportunities to take like little ones, but I haven't, and just haven't made it work. Why is that exactly? Living at home? I mean, I would have been moved out right now if Johnny was ready, but besides that, I mean, I don't know. That's about it.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. I just can't figure out what numbers I need to be hitting to call it at the day job. Uh, how much do you make at the day job? Just gonna get rid of an income and swap out for a maybe income with trading. Yeah, I feel you. We're controversing here, I'm telling you. I hope so. God, sorry. Not a whole lot, to be honest. I still live at home, like 25 to 30 a year, if that. I gotcha. Drop it, more free time will do you good. I don't think more free time does you good, honestly. You're just fucking bored. And then the problem is you don't want to spend any money because you're not making anything consistent, so then you end up doing nothing with all your free time. I think it's worth it. Can always go work 8 hours to make rent. If training doesn't work, but it will. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, I mean that's the like that's kind of the thought process we have. It's like what's the difference? You can try this for 5 years, even if it doesn't work out, which I think it will. It's like I just go back to work and then I work till I'm 60 like everybody else and die. Like work's always an option. Jesus, we are just gonna keep going lower here or something, aren't we? Let's see. At the moment, been in a red streak for a little. Last payout was November, and before that was like January, but definitely learned a lot when I can. What did you tell her at a McDonald's? I spoke to my boyfriend when I was at home. I asked him if he had a girl, and my boyfriend said yes. Tell me how the Indian fortune teller spelled my name right. I'm so creeped out because my name is unique. What goes on in your brain, Raven? I have no idea. Hard game though. Been trading props for like 3 years now. Trading total for 4. Feel like I'm behind that. I'm 22. Got time. Yeah, dude. I'm 25. I didn't start trading till I was 22. Wait, right? 22. I think I was almost 23. I think I started trading. Like I quit my job. Like half a month before I turned 23, I think. It's Miami. These bums do anything to get money.
Yo,
Hey, Jackie.
what's up?
Nothing.
How was the trading day today?
Good. I've been done for a while. Took a short at like what time? 9:50. And then it only took a couple minutes.
Did you call it out again?
Yeah,
You got the suds.
dude, it's like I don't have adrenaline just pumping straight through my body and vodka and freaking espresso martinis, dude. My body's just like shutting down.
It sounds like you're an alcoholic, man.
Ugh.
I wanna rock your body.
Dude, I might be because my game 1 on Saturday compared to my game 2 on Saturday after 5 Sun Cruisers in an hour was pretty elite.
Crazy.
Can only function.
What? Oh.
What review my alcoholic dad when he gets home?
Trading is weird. It's not about the time you've done it for. It's just waiting for it to click. All of a sudden, you just start printing. Man, it's the last days and shit. See, that's what I thought. Because then I started to print, and then I lost it as quick as I found it. Or I didn't lose it, but I don't know. I think it's just about managing the bad streaks and just accepting that you're not going to be green all the time. And then, like, sometimes you, like, over-adjust and stuff after you've been getting wrecked. And I mean, you need to adapt, but at the same time, you can't go crazy. So, it's just a hard in-between. Sun cruisers are gas. July and August were your peak months. Yeah.
Sun Cruisers are gassed. Dude. I went from not being able to stick handle the puck to having a hattie, dude.
Oh, brother. July and August, I was balling. And then I thought I was going to be rich. And I'm still living at home in my mom's basement, so something didn't work out. But you were and still are my mentor. That's no wonder why you haven't made any money. It's because I suck. Are you hopping on Valorant, Jackie boy?
Oh, dude, I've been in Valorant.
Are you in a game?
Nope.
Alright, people. I'm out of here. See, because I know I can make good money in the market. It's probably
You should
not good.
just stream Valorant for your peeps, dude.
Oh, yeah, they don't want to see that. I'm dog shit.
It's true.
I throw everything out the window. That's my main problem. Without those massive red days, it should start to work a bit. See, I don't have those massive red days. I just suck at trading. I can control myself really good. It's just I'll take one trade a day and fucking lose. Every day. It's a talent. But, alrighty. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Good luck. The retracement will come at some point. I'm sure of it. Not really, but...